Hello, hi, namaste. This is Surabhi, your master teacher of chemistry at Vedantu. Welcome to the session, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Hi, hi. Hi, Nishant. Hey, Suchi. Hi, Sudarshan. Hi, Malhar. Hey, Tapasya. Hi, Shreya. Hey, Harsh. Hi, Anjali. Hey, Yashas. Hello. Hi, Devendra. Hi, Jayashree, Sivadarsana, Srilata, Aditya. Okay. Lokesh, Mohammed, and Shika. Good afternoon, people. So, are you ready for the session? Sawaal Aapke Jawaab Hamara. Yes. How to ask doubts? See, you will find the Google form in the description box. Yes. See, to be honest, I am really happy with the responses which we received, because I always wanted my students to ask, okay? Because while growing up, I had lot of questions and I used to ask a lot of doubts to my teacher. Sometimes they used to find me annoying because I had a lot of doubts. But so that is the reason we have the separate series, so that you can ask your questions and learn something which has been bothering you. Yes, ninth, 10th, anyone can watch it. Kana khaya nahi ji, not yet. Because it's very difficult, right? Like for every sentence I had a doubt, I used to have a doubt. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Beast Gaming. Okay, so if, even after this session also, as you know, it's a series, so of course we will have more sessions. So please, if you have any questions, you can just let me know in the Google form. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Harsh. Okay, how to ask doubts? Description में जाओ, so you will get the Google form. I'm good. So शुरू करें. So of course we received lots of questions. So every session में I'll pick few and I'll answer them. Okay? Yes. Description box में नहीं है? I have put up a story also. हाँ. Okay, hi Subrita. Okay, then we'll start with the session. Before that, want to join us, gain 100% knowledge, and you can score 100% marks also. Then if you are wondering why should I join Vedantu Pro Subscription, so there you will get unlimited live classes with fun and high level quizzes. So there is this new update where even if you're watching a recording also, then also you can play the quiz and you can be on the leaderboard. Sounds so exciting, right? Yes. So compete with the students throughout the world, interactive replays with live quizzes. Yes, this is what I was talking about. Premium downloadable content with handwritten notes of the master teachers. Yes. Okay, so in class doubt solving, this is very important. So sometimes what happens, as I am the only teacher which will be taking classes, so sometimes I might not be able to see your doubts and clear them. But in our regular sessions, so we have class teachers whose main job is to clear all of your doubts. So we want to ensure that when a student is leaving the session, so he will have zero doubts. So tests and assignments will be of course shared with you people. So you will have different courses also. Once you get the pro subscription, micro courses, crash courses will be absolutely free for you. And less is more, so you know this whole theory. Lace packet ka. So go to the description as well as in the pin comment. The coupon code is SURPRO, so that you can get additional 20% discount from my side. Okay, then let's start. Is this class? No, it has just started. Okay, social class. So first question is from Naman. Naman is here? Yes. Lesser than a Lay's packet. But I want to add the orange flavored one because that's my favorite. So why does the level of water go down when we put handful of salt in it? Any idea? So this is for everyone. So this is beyond your syllabus. Okay, so whatever the doubts you have or the questions you have related to chemistry, you can just let me know and I'll be answering them. Okay. No Google Form, so I'll ask my team to update it. Okay. Yes. Any idea why does the level of water go down when we put handful of salt in it? So I have water and I have salt too. Okay. Let's see what happens. Density. So if you're talking about density, then don't you think it should, the water level has to raise, no? Man, because salt absorbs water. Okay. So let's see what happens. I am adding. It's not. So what are you seeing? So the water level has went down, or yes, I don't know you. What happened? Did you see the level? Soak it. Acha. So let's try to dissolve it. But you know, he had asked me to add handful of salt. That's what I have done. What is happening? Because solids have high density. Okay. You've never seen it going down. So what happens is, of course, you know, so the water level goes down by 2%. Only 2%. What is happening? 2%. So what happens here is, so water is H2O, right? So H2O, so there is something, a bond called as hydrogen bond. So hydrogen, what is hydrogen bond? So the hydrogen atom, it bonds with the more electronegative atom in that molecule. So we have two different types, intermolecular hydrogen bonding or intramolecular. So in the water molecule, so the water may, so what you can find is there will be hydrogen bonds between hydrogen and oxygen atoms. So you have a very well defined crystalline structure and there is a lot of space in between those molecules because of the formation of bond. Bond is basically attraction. Now when I add salt to it, what happens? It is NaCl, right? So the water molecule, so the Na plus Cl minus ions, so they get into the spaces between the water molecule, so that hydrogen bond has to be broken so that it can dissolve. Solvation has to take place, right? So that is the reason when that breaking down of hydrogen bond takes place, so that brings the water molecules closer, but of course it is not visible because only there will be 2% reduction in the volume. Okay, yes, got it. This is NaCl. I added NaCl. Yes, I have NaCl at home. Hi, acha, Vidisha is new. Got it, everyone? Naman is here. Redox reaction. See, but not all the, of course, only it has to be soluble, right? If I add, for example, if I add, I don't know, what can I add? Oh, let me just find something. Okay, so think, see, you can see the level, right? The water level is here, it's here. Okay? So I'm adding this pen cap. Let's see what happens. What do you think? The volume will go down, the level will go down, or the volume increases? What happens? So I'm adding a pen cap. You eat NaCl, same here. Increase. Okay, it's floating. Yeah, no. So the water level increases, right? Yeah. So, but when you add the salts, okay, which are soluble in water, so there will be decrease in the volume only by 2%. Okay. Yes. So Naman, I have answered your question. Thank you so much. Okay, next question is from Shreya. Ma'am, please explain about SPDF orbitals. I'm very curious about it. I like it. So SPDF, so you have not watched our quantum numbers ka video? Hanji? Say please, if you have any questions, do fill in the Google form or let me know in the comment section so that I can copy paste the question. Okay? Because in the chat section I won't be able to do it. Adding NaCl to my popcorn. Oh, I always like the classic one, you know, the salted popcorn. I don't know how people eat the caramel. I don't like it. My personal opinion. It's not good. Okay. So please explain about the SPDF orbitals. I am very curious about it. So what are these SPDF orbitals? Children who have watched my quantum number ka video, can you tell me? So now is like, what are quantum numbers? Kya baat hai? Same here. They are subshells. Hi Nooran. So they are subshell. Now what are subshells? What are our orbitals? I can ask a lot of questions. 10th concept, okay. But we don't study about SPDF, right, in 10th? You also don't like caramel, okay. High five. So what exactly is SPDF? See, so here in 9th grade, how we have taught you the electronic configuration is KLMN shells hoga. So K may maximum 2 electrons, L8, M18, N32, okay, done. But I want to know the exact location of the electron. So we have orbits, that is the main energy levels, and then subshells. So you know, even in the orbital subshells may you will have orbitals px, py, pz. So that is what is SPDF orbitals. So what happens? So this is how I will write the electronic configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. What is this? Because we always write 2, 5, no? So when I ask you to write the electronic configuration of nitrogen, you always write it as 2, 5. But here it is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. So here this 1 tells me about the energy level, the main orbit, and S about the orbital, which is where you can find these 2 electrons. Okay? Very good. F have 14 electrons. Very good. Thank you, Sneha. That really means a lot. So n is equal to 1. See, this is the way we will write the electronic configuration. I guess I have made a video on this also, no? How to write the electronic configuration. Hanji. So quantum numbers, done. Electronic configuration, done. Yes, 2, 5 is according to the main energy levels, orbits, K, L, M, N, shells. So, but SPDF is about the orbitals. Okay. So now you have the different shapes. It's basically the azimuthal quantum number, that is the orbitals. It tells us about the orientation. Okay. So this is the shape of S orbital. So it's spherical. And P is dumbbell, D is double dumbbell, and F is, we all say it is complicated. So F ka, it's like 3-dimensional, which is very difficult for us to show it on a paper or on a screen. Acha, it's a flower. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have been teaching you the 9th chemistry too, no? We have done sab kuch. What is maximum number of electrons in M shell? M shell, it is 18 here. Okay. So the next question is from Shreya only. Why is zinc more reactive than copper, though it is on the right side of copper in periodic table? Yeah. So it's a very good question. Firstly, congratulations on that. So copper, so in the periodic properties, I have taught you as you go across the period from left to right, the metallic character decreases, and the reactivity, what happens to the reactivity, that also decreases. Right? That is what something we have learnt. But here zinc is placed right side of copper. Then why is it more reactive? Yes. Why is it more reactive? So what is the electronic configuration of zinc and copper is? Zinc is, why am I not able to write? What is happening? Just give me a minute. It is 3d10 4s1 and zinc is 3d10 4s2. Okay. Argon. Can you see? Can you understand? I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong. I'm not able to write properly. Okay. So what happens here is, so the 4s1. So in order to see in the electrons in the orbitals, so a completely filled shell or a half filled shell are stable. So 3d10 is completely filled. So actually the electronic configuration, how? So always the 4s shells has to be filled first, and then the remaining electrons must be filled into the 3d orbital. So but here, so 3d 9 and 4s2 is supposed to be the electronic configuration of copper, but if one electron goes to the 3d orbital, it becomes stable. So you will find 3d 10 4s1 electronic configuration. Now if we have to compare the reactivities, so 4s1 4s2, right? So zinc can aram se lose the 2 electrons and can form Zn2+. But for copper, it can lose 1 electron and form Cu+1, but in order to get the oxidation state +2, it has to break this completely filled d subshell, which requires a huge amount of energy, because whenever it is stable, so 3d, it's a completely filled shell, so subshell, and it is very stable now, and if it has to become Cu2+, from Cu+1, we have to break that completely filled state, or the electron, so the orbital, so which requires a lot of energy. And if you compare the reduction potential also, so zinc has got the higher reduction potential, so that is with what ease it can lose electron. So that reduction potential, it determines the reactivity of the metals. So that is the reason zinc is more reactive and it is placed above copper in the reactivity series. Okay. Unmute. Yeah, so basically these are, so most of the questions are like, you know, which the topics is from the topics which you will be studying in the higher grades, but I was really happy that you actually had these doubts. So I am explaining them. Now, clear? So where is Shreya? Yes, got it? Very good. Okay. So the next question is from Srilata. What is NLX method? What is the use of NLX? What is this NLX? Any idea, people? What is NLX? Your school class has started. Acha. How was it? Phosphorus pentoxide. No brain, no idea. Acha, think. Shells. Okay, NLX are shells. Like how you have KL lemon. Oh, okay, nice. No brain, no idea. You're listening to this word. Acha. Shorthand notation. Shorthand notation. For what? What is the use? NLX method. Very good. So I just showed you the azimuthal quantum number, right? The orbitals. So here N stands for the principal quantum number. People, you need to go back and watch the quantum number ka video, okay? Principal quantum number. And L is basically the azimuthal. X is the number of electrons. So if you see here, the way I wrote the electronic configuration, see, where is 1s2, 1s2. So this is 1 is N, S is L, that is the orbital, and 2 is X. You got it? So it is the shorthand notation to represent the electronic configuration of an atom. For example, carbon atomic number is 6, right? So 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So the 2 electrons are in the first energy level in the s orbital. So this is what the NLX method is. So it tells us about the arrangement of electrons, that is the electrons are present in which energy level or which orbital, that is the orientation, and how many electrons are present in that particular orbital. Got it? Yes. I know the meaning, come on. So NLX method is notation of electronic configuration. It determines the principal quantum number N. So that roughly indirectly tells us about the energy of that orbit. The sublevel, that is the azimuthal quantum number, and the number of electrons in that subshell. Okay, so it helps us to predict the value of all the 4 quantum numbers, that is principal, azimuthal, and then magnetic, then the spin quantum number. Okay? Achut is like completely confused. What is happening? What is NLX? So it consists of the principal quantum number, the number of electron in the subshell, and even the azimuthal quantum number. So what is the use of NLX? It helps us to predict the values of NLX. Okay? Hi Divyanshi. Okay. The next question is, why is it necessary to study chemistry? Why in chemistry there are a lot of exceptions? I don't know what kind of emotion I felt when I saw this question. Why is it necessary to study chemistry? So if there is no chemistry, then what should I be doing? Come on. So that is you. Okay, yeah. So why is it necessary to study chemistry? Can anyone please answer this question? It increases. What increases? Everything is chemistry. Acha. If there is no science, no man. Okay. Chemistry is halwa. Chemistry is your, okay. Study. Chemistry is the study of chemicals. Will you teach in 11th agle saal, please? It's awesome. Okay, chemistry, because why should we study chemistry? It is awesome. Okay, nice answer. It increases the frustration because chemistry is my favorite. So that we can study from you. Oh, that's so sweet. To understand reactions. Chemistry is love. Oh, what am I seeing for the first time? To know the surroundings better. Very good, Eamon, because it is interesting. Makes a determinational exceptional. Okay. Chemistry is full of colors. Okay. Because Surabhi Ma'm teaches me. Okay. Physics love every time. Oh, who is that? It's chemistry or... Very good. So, chemistry nahi hoti to tum kana nahi kha pate. And you can't even cook, right? So, cooking is also basically chemistry. To make medicine, very good. From salt to soap, very good. Hi Vijay. Team, remove that Sanvika comment please. Because chemistry is chemistry. Okay. Okay, let's look at the answer. So why is it necessary to study chemistry? Why in chemistry there are a lot of exceptions? Not only in chemistry, I guess you will find exception in every field. Okay, because we can't generalize a statement and we can't expect so all the substances to follow that, right? Yes. So because it is so fundamental to our world, chemistry plays a role in everyone's life. So I have made a video so how you can find chemistry everywhere in your day-to-day life, cooking le lo, everything, right? So you, whatever you do, it involves a chemical reaction inside your body. So what are you made of? Atoms. And atoms, chemistry people. To launch a rocket in space. Rocket science may also we have chemistry. Yes. Boond. What is boond? Boond is every particle. Science is about, it's all about the exceptions. Yes. We are eating chemistry. Nice answers, huh? Hi, man, of course, dear. So, it plays a very important role in everyone's lives and touches almost every aspect of our existence. Don't you think so? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, who is Vaibhav Pandey now? Without chemistry, there is no metals. No, beta. Metals hoga, but we are studying it. That's it. Maybe, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. So, chemistry is essential for meeting our basic needs of food, clothing, shelter. So, dress be, so the colorful clothes you wear, it involves chemistry. The polymers, right? And food. carbohydrates, proteins, you might be studying about them in biology, but people, they are all chemical substances. They are basically atoms, elements, molecules, compounds, mixtures. Again, you have to come back to chemistry, right? So, clothing, shelter, health, energy, and clean air, water, soil, everything is somehow related to chemistry. So that exactly is the reason it is very, very important to study chemistry. So to study chemistry in a very, 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 very nice way and fun way, please subscribe to our channel. Yes, see what I did there? Yes. So in chemistry, scientists usually what they do is they build reasoning, right, to explain certain observations. So I have done some experiment, then I saw that, so this is how the metals react. I'll just do experiment with 3 metals, with water or oxygen, and then I'll conclude, acha, metals, when they react with oxygen, when they are burnt in the presence of oxygen, you will get a metal oxide. But then, so there must be one more metal somewhere there which does not follow the same reaction, which does not react in the same way. So then what to do? So that will be considered as an exception, right? Yes. So when a special case arises, so they usually give a reason as to why the previously developed reasoning won't be applicable. So obviously then what I'll do, if this metal is not reacting with oxygen, then I have to find a reason why isn't this metal reacting. So that we will study under exceptions. So for metals and non-metals so most of the metals will react with oxygen to give you metal oxide, but oxygen, gold, platinum, no. And copper, so most of the metals react with acids to give salt and hydrogen gas. Copper, no. Why? So copper is an exception, right? So that is the reason. Of course, in every field there are exceptions, but in chemistry kuch zyada hi hai, because the reactions, how an atom reacts to its surrounding with other substance, is something which you can't be sure of, right? Oh, that's so sweet, Harini. What is with you people, huh? Full nice, sweet words I'm hearing. Okay. So the next question is, do basic solutions also have H plus ions, that is hydrogen ions? So this question is from Anjali. So Anjali is here, right? Oh, yes. So if yes, then why these are basic in nature? Because this is the definition, right? So if a substance produces H plus ion, it is an acid. If it is producing OH minus ion, it is a base. But so if you take a solution, especially water or anything, so obviously if you must have seen whatever the solutions which we use, NaOH, H2H, HO4, so उसमें तो थोड़ा water तो होगा ही. So but out of billion, so among billion ions, you will find only one H plus ion. So what happens is the extra hydroxide ions which will be there in the solution, it reacts with the hydronium ion, so you don't find them in the solution. And you should always keep this in mind, that so the basic nature of a particular substance is not because of the lack of H plus ion, no. It is because of the amount of OH minus ion. So if the concentration is high, so it will be more basic. If it is less, it will be less basic, right? So of course the solution might have the H plus ion, but because of its very low concentration, so it won't, that substance won't show the acidic nature. Who will find that ion out of billion ions? I have done it, no? I have told you, now you will know that. Hi Anmol. Okay. So this done, answered. Next is from Arohi. Alloys cannot be separated by physical means, though it is considered mixture. Why? Why? Alloys, yes, right? 9th standard mein. What are mixtures? What are the examples of mixtures? The GFOs, I know. Because strong bonding will be there. It is homogeneous, okay. See, don't worry, we will answer all of your questions, but in a single session, of course, it is not possible. So that is the reason it's a series. Don't worry. I'll take up everyone's question. By electrochemical reactions, electrochemical is not physical. Hi Adrika, yes, they are mixed at molecular level, okay. So Obama is also like, I want to know why, just why. So alloys cannot be separated by physical means, though it is considered mixture. First thing, why is it considered as a mixture? So because what is a pure substance? We have two major classification, right? Of the matter, pure substance, mixture. So what is a pure substance? How do we define a pure substance? So pure substance is something which is made of single type of substance, right? But in mixture, you have group, right? You will have two metals or a metal and a non-metal, steel, brass. They do not contain a single type of substance. So that is the reason you cannot classify it under the pure substance category, right? Yes. So what that is the reason, and there will be uniform. There will be uniform composition throughout the alloy. So that is the reason you cannot call this as a pure substance, but alloys are mixtures. They are homogeneous mixture. And when it comes to the separation, so separating the constituents of the mixture, so we use a technique called as a liquation. So what we will do is, we will heat the alloy and obviously, so we all know every element has its characteristic melting point. So the metal with the lower melting point, it melts first and then we will separate it. Okay, so that is how it can be separated. Of course, so we use the physical methods only, but so not the ones which we generally use, like evaporation, yeah, distillation and all that. Okay. See, uniform distribution, what is uniform distribution is? Yes. So uniform distribution is like, if I have a alloy, so you cannot differentiate, right? Acha, this layer may I have carbon, here it is iron, carbon, iron, right? It won't be in that way. So there will be uniform distribution. Yes. Thank you. Yes, we have a class at 5, of course. What is polar covalent bond? So what is polar covalent bond? For example, I have HCl. Okay, this is a covalent compound. Everyone knows this, right? So HCl. But here what happens, there is difference in the electronegativities of hydrogen and chlorine. So this chlorine, no, being more electronegative, it's like, you're less like electronegative than me. Then why are we sharing the electrons? You know, there shouldn't be equal sharing. Let me pull those shared pair of electrons towards me. That's what it does. Not a nice thing to do. So HCl, so because as it is pulling the shared pair of electrons towards itself, so it will attain a negative charge. Okay, delta negative. So there will be induction of the negative charge. Okay. So it will, as the electron, the shared pair of electrons has moved away from hydrogen, so it will have the positive charge. So these kind of compounds, they are called as polar covalent compound. Okay. So if you have any more questions related to chemistry, please let me know. First, I will I'll update the team to put the Google form in the description. Till then, you can just, once the session ends, you can just let me know in the comment section. Don't worry, I will be taking everyone's doubt. So this is a series, we will continue it. And no, it's not, Ashok, but the questions, the topics are generally same, but in ICSE what happens is, we'll go deep into the topic. Okay? Okay. Is giving up electrons means no. See, giving up electron, that atom is just losing electron. It is not taking up electrons. So once in an atom, so if there are certain numbers of protons, so it can neither lose or gain a proton. Okay? Yes. ये डेल्टा कहाँ से आ गया? See, what is the difference between delta, negative and negative? So whenever an atom gains an electron, now this one electron belongs to chlorine atom, so it certainly have this fixed negative charge. But in case of delta minus, so this chlorine has not gained those two electrons. It has just the shared electron pair is towards, it is very much closer to chlorine. That's it. Okay? Yes. See, don't worry, of course, many of you, I have gone through everyone's question, but so we'll have one more session, and please don't worry, I'll take everyone's doubt. Okay, we have saved those questions, don't worry about it. Okay, thank you so much. So this was it, and trust me, looking at those questions really made me happy. I'm really happy that you guys are thinking and you want to learn something which has not been taught. So I'm really happy with it. So please don't worry, whatever the questions you have related to, please don't think it is, oh, it must be silly or it is very basic, or what will ma'am laugh at us for asking these questions. No questions are stupid. So please let me know in the Google form or in the comment section, and I'll be answering all of your questions. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for joining the session and asking such beautiful questions. So it really meant a lot. Okay, so again, if you want to get the pro subscription, you know what to do and why also. Just the link is available in the description as well as in the pinned comment, and use the coupon code SURPRO for additional 20% discount. Yes, less is more only in Vedantu platform. So go for it, people. Don't eat lace, get the subscription. So the coupon code is SURPRO. Thank you. I'll see you at 5 p.m. So before that, so the questions which you have related to quantum numbers or the electronic configuration, so you will find the videos related to the electronic configuration, how to write the electronic configuration in that 1s2 2s2 way. If you are curious, you will find the video in the playlist. And the quantum numbers also, I have recently done a video on quantum numbers, so you can just go and check it out. Thank you so much till now. It was Surabhi, your master teacher of chemistry, teaching your favorite subject, chemistry, and now it is your favorite too, है ना? Okay, thank you. What happened? And do not forget to comment, so if the answers were satisfactory or not, or are you actually learning something new from this channel, please let me know, because your feedback is very important for us. Thank you. Bye bye. I'll see you at 5, right? 5 p.m. Bye bye.